We compose ourselves while they orchestrate the next frequency within the matrix. They want us all singing from the same hymn sheet, for their little universe no drumming to our own beat. In sync with the earth, the natural pulse of our realm, a magnetic force which worked well with bells, vibrating frequencies, ripples and waves, healing all people, but now we're audio slaves. Weaponized sounds, the most powerful tool. It can do more than break glasses, depending on what frequencies you use. It can move heavy boulders or levitate. It can program particles in water, put you in a trance state. It can move your emotions, break down walls, MK Ultra, frequency wars. We must aim to rebel, reclaim our chi chime, not decompose. There's no Nobel Peace Prize. Harmonic resonance to Resident Evil or Minecraft. They hijack the handpan as to put you in a trance. It's the backbone of musical mind control, or a powerful healer to help soothe your soul. I remember the coldness of the old school bell, residue ringing, pulsing through my head. Metal, skin, battery, tongue, how my nerves perceived the sudden ring of the bells when I was young, to alert us to time, to herd us in line so that we would not break at lunch or break time. Contradictory hickory-dock, the mice run up the clock. The clock struck one, never strike a chord. 'Cause time's a construction, tick-tock. Now the pendulum sways in place of the bells to remind us every day we'll be weakened by the weekend, to alarm us awake, mornings begun in a constant state of overwhelmed confusion. Ring the bell, I'm on the bus. Hell bells, I'm late, always making a fuss. Nervously dysregulated population, coffee-fueled, medicated, spiritually avoidant, remote-controlled impulsiveness unless you're sound of mind, so change your tune and learn to trust your own vessel, instrument and organs inside. Our hearts beat like a drum, in pure resonance with the earth. Now we're rattling in cages, devolving through the ages, so it's time for a shake-up, rebirth. Ding-a-ling, round two, I'll burst your eardrum, but that doesn't ring true. Frequency hurts, the higher the decibel, creating shock waves that can be fatal. A government weapon, directed energy, a symphony for destruction, a megadeth, mass felony. Harmonious rhythm, hearts all attuned, Fibonacci sequence, golden ratio, and now I'm wondering why we were never taught that at school. Instead, just numbers. There's a clue in the name, because without the magic in between them, they're simply numbers and could drive you insane. Phony phonics, it's all in the sound, the words that we choose, impactful, profound. Vibrating through our organs inside, through the windpipe, life of pi. Subliminal symbolism throughout society. Monster drink 666, look at the colours, the variety. Awaken the beast, it says on the can, but no 222 organics to raise your vibration. Bells destroyed or used in wars, computerized fake frequency amplifying flaws. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. One of the only times we hear them is when Satan pulls his sleigh. I mean Santa. Saved by the bell every day after school, but I'd rather be in a bell tent in a field, not in a zoo. Gravity is a magnetic field. The apple never falls far from the tree, and all that we are is frequency, capable of creating our own free electricity. So who's in charge? Who set the tone? Who took the bells and where did they go? Bell ends in Hollywood, bell ends in Bel Air, with bells on every tooth sprouting bullshit everywhere. Believe me, it's true, they've placed harm on me and you, a bombardment of forces causing chaos and friction. It's called entertainment disguised as science fiction. Tune in or tune out, choose a channel, then talk about what you hear, what you see on your new plasma TV. Echo chambers everywhere, frequently repeating the latest news, more despair. Ding-a-ling, round 3. Get in the ring, sting like a bee. I'll be there with bells on, wait and see. The Nazi bell conspiracy. Tibetan bells, restore balance, clear spaces. Wedding bells to ward off evil spirits. Bells, whiskey, Taco Bell, fill up your belly, loosen that belt again. Pick up your dumbbells, embellish your body, and now we can only ring bells with a certain authority. Join a guild with the local church ringers. It doesn't matter if you're a serious sinner. Who pulls the ropes? And can you ring them more frequently? Because this realm needs sound healing, not more sirens lost at sea. The heart of the ocean, energy that binds, collecting a charge, causing riptides, a chord causing ripples coiled like vines, echolocation, rest in peace, coral reef mines, acoustic fog, a murmur remaining, ramping up the voltage, vampires in training, sucking electromagnetic energy from our treasure chest, using it to EM power machines that cause you stress. Building traction over time, breaking our ribs to undermine. The emperor is wearing no clothes, so they wrapped it up in fasces and threw it overboard, into the abyss, out of sight, out of mind, a bundle of wires known as AI, setting the pace like a ferry crossed the Mersey, interface Tavistock, yellow submarine, filling us with frequencies too normalised to feel, feeding their fake system with cryptocurrency. Deposits on the seabed, hit rock bottom as we sleep, but to record them is a nightmare. Where's my memory? Are they siphoning our consciousness, invading our dream state, while we sink right down to bedrock, ferrying us to fate? Alarm bells in my head, waking up in the matrix. No circuit breaker for this hell, we can only trip the switch. Choose a realm and start again before you start to glitch. So if Adam came from Earth, a safety feature in an electrical system, the heart centre sending ripples throughout an ocean of creation, there must have been a spark, like from a lightning seed, because the rib that made Eve from Adam is a caged heart, coral reef, creating waves of frequency as the mermaid steers the way, ferrying their merchandise, their pitches off the scale. Radioactive Imagine Dragons, Roman God Mercury, Wednesday Adams, bed knobs and broomsticks under the sea, four angels technology spinning Mercury. In brass balls, Lorentz force, it creates a toroidal field. So for whom do the bells really toll? And why have they been taken away? For who are the real dead ringers for love, and why are they making us pay? Because we're on the bones of our ass skint while they're literally making a royal mint, employing bent coppers, charging us, trying to stop us from living in peace harmony. Every breath you take, they'll be watching you. Could you believe they put a man on the moon? Distracted by psyops, fake alien invasion, smart city riots, boys in blue rising to the occasion. Sirens screaming, blue-blooded murder. Please don't stand so close to me, electromagnetic pourer. Free energy all in the ether, keeping all of our hearts lighted on a feather. Aligned with nature, in tune with all creatures, animistical qualities and otherworldly features. Mud-flooded buildings, fresh-watered fountains, telepathic communications, bells capable of moving mountains. Sound machines all over the realm, reflecting cosmic order. I wonder who built them. Connecting humanity with the divine, no need for words, 'cause your auras would shine. Beautiful, geometrical, mathematically sound, designed to perfection, now sunken in the ground. Genius architecture to withstand the test of time, for light to enter fractally through stained glass leaded lined. Circular windows with colour-coded patterns, illuminating Earth's frequency with sacred-shaped mandalas. They stole our sovereign loving resonance and made us smart city residents, in lines, in boxes, in streets we call homes, at war with our neighbours, obsessed with our phones. Oh, the bells, they're quite cheap on Temu. Doorbells lining the aisles of B&Q, political bellwethers harping on and on, pop stars belting out the same old scripted songs, celebrities preaching what they've been told to preach, teachers teaching what they've been taught to teach, presidents pretending but every promise is a breach, division bell defending, dirty deeds done dirt cheap.